Williams Flash, one of the most popular games that Williams ever made back in the day. And it came in both System 4 and System 6 configurations. And this is a System 4 board set with the yellow flipper ROMs, which is appropriate for System 4, MPU and driver board. And the problem description was it did not boot. And the probable reason that it did not boot is these Scanby sockets, and I rolled a picture of one of them in at the start of this video. These are just craptastic sockets, and every socket that was on this board, now these three I don't need to replace because I burned a new U14 ROM, which takes the place of all three of those over there, and the two flipper ROMs. But there was, what, 6 24-pin sockets, 28-pin sockets, the socket here at the NVRAM, the socket here at the clock generator, and both of these 40-pin chips had sockets also the 154 up here. So that is a total of 346 solder joints once you desolder all those sockets, and then the headers. I always replace the headers on these boards. You can try to reflow them, but it creates something that we call a zit, and it doesn't make a great connection. So I replaced all the sockets, replaced all the headers, and back to life it sprang. Also, of course, installed NVRAM. Same thing for the driver board. Replaced all the headers, added a blanking indication, which is this LED right here. On both boards, I replaced the power input 5-volt filter cap. Was booted. And in the video, it looks like those digits are flickering, but that is interaction with the 60 hertz lights on my bench that I can't do anything about. The lamp matrix is doing its thing, and the only coil that's on, except the periodic flasher, is the coin lockout coil. So into test we go. And the first test is a display test. And again, that flickering you see on the video is not happening in real life. Then we have lamp test. And there's some sort of flickering there too, but that's not happening in real life. And then we go to coil test. And this system will hammer through all of the 16, I call them regular coils. The 16th one here is coin lockout. It'll turn off. And then it's going to do the special solenoids. Now, Flash does them in a oddball order, I just noticed there. But that's the way it works. Now I'm going to take my ground wire, and I'm going to rake those connectors so I can show you that the switch inputs 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 1. Let me get a better grip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are the switch inputs for the special solenoids here, and those are working properly. Next test is switch test. I'm going to use my Pennytech tester. I think I figured out what was wrong with this thing when I was using it the other day. It's these buttons, I just was holding them down too long. So that was all of column 1. And here's all of row 1. And the last switch on Flash is switch 48. And you can see those are all working properly. And that is the end of that. I don't remember what the setting is for free play. I should write that down so I can put it into free play. But here we are, booted again. Oh, I did forget to mention that I replaced both sides of the 40-pin connector here, and the previous tech that had worked on it had put short pins here, and I rolled a comparison picture of those in at the start of this video also. Those short pins will work, but you can't sit the MPU board on the metal ledge that the game was designed for. Thanks for sending it. Enjoy the Flash when you get it back.